Ladies and gentlemen, the show is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Top of the morning, Raider Nation. What it do? Welcome to another episode of Good Morning Raider Nation. Yes, indeed, Live Raiders podcast with your boy Lunatic Raider. As y'all can see by the thumbnail, the curious case of Chandler Jones. I did some research. Unlike the rest of these motherfuckers that be posting shit other motherfuckers is posting, but we're gonna break it down. I got a lot of good information for you, what I think the whole situation is, and we're going to dive into it. See, if motherfuckers just take the time, do research, connect the dots, you get a clear understanding of what's going on. But you know me, I can't speak for them. Now, what I find might not be factual. I'm being misled by what I think is going on. But we're going to cover it. We gonna cover it. We gonna cover it. Your boy Lunatic is on the case, y'all. Yes, indeed. Inspector Gadget, for real. Go, Gadget Penis. Yes, indeed. The girls love it. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank y'all for being here. We got a damn good show for y'all today. Oh, yeah. It took old Mr. Lunatic to give y'all a good show. Unlike other motherfuckers want to jump on the motherfucking bandwagon of what the next man posts. Then you got fools as content creators saying, oh, it must be true. We're going to dive into it. Let's be the content for the content. You feel me? The content for content. Shout out to Alfredo, man. Hey, top of the morning to you, my brother. Hey, I see you in the chat, man. Handling your business, man. Spreading the word, man. I appreciate you a whole lot, man, for real. You know what's better than one red ring? Two of those motherfuckers. That's right. 2 red rings in the building. You know what it is. It's NWA all day. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I see myself posting shit. Yes, indeed. Salute to NorCal Raider Jesse, my other mod that does the damn thing. He does the fizzle with the wiggle. You feel me? That's my dude. NorCal is in the building, man. Let's get this shit cracking. Egalitarian 207. What's the deal, my dude? Top of the morning. RDF, man. Hey, you already know. Raider Gang, NWA all day official. You know what I mean? This is how we do this shit, man. For real. Eugene Powell, 2 red rings. I got all. Let me see. I want to see what I'm we relate with roster. I don't think you wouldn't have to do a well, let me see. I don't know, bruh. Wait till I'm bringing information I found to the table. I'm not saying that what happened is not factual, but I got my doubts. It's what people was out there saying. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna present like we in court. I'm gonna present the evidence that my client is not guilty. You know what I mean? And then you guys go ahead as the jury, you figure out, damn, that motherfucker Lunatic bring a good case. That's what I do, bro. I beat cases. I beat one back in 92, attempted murder. And did I say that shit? Yeah, no cap either. But yes indeed. Walt, what's the deal, man? Top of the morning. Yes indeed. Hey, we about to get into this shit. Joel E, what's the deal, man? Top of the morning. Hey, Reggie Green, what's the deal, man? Top of the morning. In the motherfucking house. That's right. Y'all came for the good content, man. I'm gonna show y'all how to do this shit. You know what I mean? Never pull the wool over the eyes over the nation, man. You give them the truth and let them go ahead and digest it and come out with their own opinion. You feel me? Nah, they ain't gonna trade Chris Jones to us, bruh. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. There's a reason why we gave them what you call it. It's a downgrade at DT with no Chris Jones. We didn't help Kansas City out by trading our defensive tackle to them. It's a downgrade from Chris Jones. We made them worse than what they would have been with him starting. Brilliant move. You know what I mean? Tony Shepard, man, in the building. Top of the morning to you, my brother. Thank you for being here. That's all it takes to call. Oh, you talk about if all it takes is to call his baby mama to get him on one. That's what we need. I got information on his baby mama too. Oh yeah, stay tuned. Read this shit. I got information on his baby mama. See, people just talk out the side of the neck and take the next man's shit as being facts. I got the facts, bro. Alfredo, top of the morning to you, man. Ray Love is in the building. Yes, sir. We in this bitch. You feel me? Nobody does it better, bro. Raiders Allegiance is on top of this shit, bro. That's what when you are a content creator, you do not sell bullshit for clicks, for likes, for subscribers. You give your people, which is the nation, the truth. Give them the truth. Give them what you find, and then let them decide for themselves. What do y'all think? You feel me? We in this bitch, though. You know how I handle this shit, bro. I ain't new to this shit. I'm true to this shit. Y'all gonna see, though. Y'all gonna see. Raiders. You know what it is. I represent that shit to the fullest. I may not like some of the shit they do, but I don't hate my team. All right, 2 red rings. What we say? We need players who play for each other. All right, let me see. Power on the building, man. Top of the morning, my brother. Thank you for being here. Yes, sir. Robert Pena. Yes, indeed. Salute to all y'all, man. Oh, yeah, we got a good-ass show, bro. Thomas Hernandez, salute to you, my brother. We got a damn good show. Oh, I do the shit that other people were lazy to do. Let's keep this motherfucking perspective. I do the shit other motherfuckers are lazy to. Let me get in the camera. Give me the motherfucking microphone, bitch. Yeah. Ain't nobody here but me, so I must be talking to myself. I'm the motherfucker that puts in the work that these other motherfuckers are too lazy to do. Facts. And y'all gonna bear witness to this motherfucking miraculous outcome that I bring you. You know what I mean? My spectacular vernacular. Come on, bro, I does this shit. Raider Syndicate in the building, man. Top of the morning to you. Yes, sir, man. We about to get into this shit. Definitely not Ernest. Hey, hold on, bro. Don't put shit out in the atmosphere that ain't true. We gonna get into this, bro. We getting real close. I just gotta make sure everybody pull up, get your little drinky drink. If you work graveyards, then it's your nighttime. And since it's mine, rum and coke. That's what I'm on, bro. Salute to the chat, man. The world's most dangerous chat. Like I say, without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. That's the motherfucking Raider Nation. I'm about to go hard in the paint this morning. Call me a flagrant type of nigga, because I'm going hard in the paint. I might get kicked out the game. You feel me? Sebastian Gonzalez is in the motherfucking building. Yeah, I know they're going to limit my monetization today, because I'm about to, yeah, we about to get into this shit, bruh. I've been reading all this on Instagram. Motherfuckers is posting little videos. What the fuck, Chandler Jones? I'm seeing all this shit. Now, let the motherfucking games begin. Shall we? Let's start off with the Instagram post we've seen today. As you can see on the screen, I'm about to bring it up. This is what the fuck. Here, let me turn down this music so you can hear me cuss a little bit better. You know what I mean? So you can hear me cuss a little bit better. All right. Let Milka Beezy tops to you, man. Let's get this motherfucking shit cracking. You feel me? Hey, Raider Ben, yeah, we about to get this shit cracking. Now, as y'all know, the situation with motherfucking Chandler Jones. Motherfuckers out there saying he's having meltdowns, mental health is a motherfucker. We need to get his baby mama and all the shit. Now let me lay out the whole motherfucking blueprint for you about what's going on. So let's read this shit together, can we? If motherfuckers that can't read, just hush up and I'll read for you. They won't let me in the building, though. Trying to provoke a nigga. Now, this is kind of suspect to me because all the times that I hear Chandler Jones talk away from football, he don't use the N-word. I'm just telling you. And the kind of he doesn't use the N-word. I've never heard him use it. And I'm talking about around the UFC situation, off camera, all that shit. You never hear him say the N-word. All right. That's one thing that kind of, why is he saying this kind of shit out there rather than going straight for the fucking problem? Now, he said, fuck it. I don't want to play for the Raiders if that's my head coach or GM. I want Patrick Graham, Ivy League nigga. There you go with the N-word again. That is not the vernacular of someone like Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones has a very, very proper dictation of words, sentences, paragraphs. He does not speak this way. Even when he's not at a podium in front of a microphone, he does not speak this way. Why? Because I go listen to shit. And when he was at the USC fight with John Jones, his brother, didn't speak like this. This is not his vernacular. Period. I'm not trying to diss the dude, him and John Jones, but those kind of guys are what me and my homeboys in the streets would call a Cadbury. What is a Cadbury? You know the little Easter chocolate that's white on the inside and chocolate on the outside? Bingo. What some may have called an Oreo back in the day, we call it, a Cadbury. His mannerisms. He has a proper upbringing. There's no knock on it. Back in the day in school, we knock kids like, oh, you sound white. That's what we used to say. But when you get older, fuck it. You're proper. You speak proper English. Your vernacular is very, very well done. So your upbringing, and it's not just you, it's your brothers. Don't forget he has Arthur Jones, who was a former NFL player as well as an older brother. And of course, John Jones in the USC. All right. So let's continue on. Now, here's the motherfucker that trips me out. And they had direct contact to my BM. For those that don't know what BM stands for, in the streets, that's a fucking way of us saying baby mama. It's abbreviated. BM, baby mama, right? And we ain't been together for 5 years. Remember, he's saying this is recent. He has not been with his baby mama in 5 years. This is 2023, correct? So we're going back to 2018. So 2018 is the last time he was with her, right? All right. Let's keep these dates down. Write these dates down. Some lady reporting to her about how I was at work when I don't even talk to her about work or anything person. Anything person or personal. I doubt he left off the AL. Like I said, his vernacular is very distinct and proper. He would not, so far, so good. All the rest of the writing is proper, correct spelling. But all of a sudden now, instead of saying or anything person, doesn't make sense. Like how you know my baby mama. Provoke. So now we know, okay, let's lay the groundwork. He has not been with his baby mama since 2018, 5 years ago. He's claiming this lady is his baby mama, right? Oh, shit. I go look up this man's history. Let's read what this say. Does Chandler Jones have any kids? Jones is currently a single guy who seems much more focused on growing his career first before starting a family. He is also not dating anyone. Rumors say that he had been in a relationship in the past, though he has not disclosed more information if concerning it. He has no children as well. Huh? How he has a baby mama with no kids? I'll wait. But people might be like, well, lunatic. He has not been with her since 2018, 5 years ago. This could be an old article where he might have had kids. What, since he broke up with her? 5 years ago is the last time he was with her. Or maybe he had this article drop before then where he had kids before he broke up with her. So when was this article written? It was a whole bio on Chandler Jones, going to college at Syracuse, being from New York, Arthur Jones and John Jones being his brothers. All that broke down in his biography, right? So it says here he has no baby mama. So when was this article posted? When was it dated? Well, they mentioned that he is a defensive end for the Las Vegas Raiders, so he didn't become a Las Vegas Raider until 2022, correct? Oh shit. It was posted October 11th, 2022. But he broke up with her 2018. So he doesn't have any kids. He doesn't have any kids. So how does he have a baby mama? Exactly. Something smells fishy. Now you got all this post right here. Now this is not a post. These are like text messages. And he sent it to a roommate. Who the fuck is his roommate? Because he says right down here where he say, how do you expect me to, with all this other bullshit? Should I call Josh bullshit? I'm calling this bullshit. I sent this to you. Oh, to Roomy. I sent this to you, Roomy. How you're not in college? What roommate? Don't you have a house and apartment? I'm pretty sure you don't have a roommate, not with your salary. You know what I mean? So what roommate did you send this to? And you keep sending the same shit to motherfuckers that I don't know. Now, this is what his Instagram following list is. They said he unfollowed the Raiders. I think he's following because it's on his following list. Don't pay attention to the right side, because when you go into their list of followers, they show you who you are following and who you should follow. This is only for people that goes to the following list of who he's following. He's following the Raiders. But then again, I went back and looked. Some of this shit ain't on there no more. But my thing is, what I'm getting to is, I think he's been hacked on IG. I think he's been hacked. How do you say he's hacked, lunatic? Oh, let me continue. I'm not done. Oh shit, did I go back? Let's go. Hold on, I did go back too far. Hold on real quick. I got more. So you see, everybody's pulling the shit off of IG. But see, what people don't realize is he is more active on Twitter than he is on IG. So you see all this disgruntled ass shit that he's posting on IG. Let's go to Twitter. Let's go to Twitter real quick, shall we? All right. So this is shit that he was posting on Monday. Now, all this shit has happened yesterday, right? Tuesday. This was Wednesday. So now Monday. This does not seem like a disgruntled person to me on Monday. Can't wait to play this year. Feeling great. And come on, feeling great in practice. because somebody got at him and say, hope you're healthy, man, ready for a big year. This is on Monday. He posted this shit. This does not seem like a disgruntled individual, right? This is on Twitter. He went back to back to back posts on Twitter. He is more active on Twitter than he is on IG. Then I go look at the people he follow on Twitter. Raiders, he still follow. Max Crosby is still being followed by him. But yet he's still more active on Twitter than Instagram. Come on, bro. First, you ain't got a baby mama. He say baby mama in the IG, but he ain't got no kids. Now you were going over the post that he did on Twitter, which he is more active in. So this is one. This is one. And see this guy here on day 2 days ago, posted it first. He came back, and as you can see, look at the bottom of the tweet. September 4th, 2023, 6 a.m. He posted this shit. All right. So now here's another post at 6 a.m. September 4th. Dude gets at him ready for Sunday. He said, year 12, let's fucking go. That's somebody that sounds distraught, huh? Somebody that does not want to play for the Raiders or doesn't have any love for the coach or the motherfucking GM. That's somebody, let's fucking go. Year 12 is somebody that's disgruntled. Let's continue. Here's another tweet. Somebody said, NFL rumors posted the active sack leaders in the NFL. Well, not NFL. That's just post, but current sack leaders is Von Miller and Cam Jordan, and his reply is, "I'm coming for you." That sounds like somebody that's motivated, right? Why would he want? I don't want to play for the fucking Raiders. Raiders ain't shit. The general manager ain't shit. The head coach ain't shit. This sounds like a motherfucker that's disgruntled. Monday, he posted this shit. He posted all this shit Monday on Twitter. That's how active he is on Twitter. Just one post, and he's responding to people. One post after 2 posts after 3 posts. And there was more, some other shit, but it wasn't related to, you know what I mean, anything saying that either he was disgruntled or not. I don't see somebody here that's disgruntled. All right, so that's one part. Okay, let's continue. We're not done. We're not fucking done, man. Period. Point blank, period. We're not done. How many of you guys trust Adam Schefter? Y'all trust Adam Schefter and all the shit? He reports all the shit up to date. You would pretty much be 100% sure that, oh, yeah, Chandler Jones, there's an issue with the Raiders, right? You would think Adam Schefter would say some shit. Why on Adam Schefter? And he tweets all the time because I follow him. I follow him to get information. There is nothing on Adam Schefter's page on Twitter that mentions anything about Chandler Jones, what happened on Instagram. Nothing. I'm scrolling. Nothing. Look, y'all seeing this real time. Nothing. They're talking about the chief. Motherfucking Adam Schefter ain't in the know. Don't he give you the good up-to-date information? There's nothing on Chandler Jones on fucking Adam Schefter's fucking page. People like, well, maybe Adam Schefter just ain't got the word yet. Okay, let's just say that. We'll report another guy that's on top of shit. There is nothing on Ian Rappaport's page on Twitter, anything about Chandler Jones and being disgruntled with the fucking no Chandler Jones story at all. Not even one peep. Not one word. On Twitter, and these guys tweet all the fucking time. They don't fuck with IG like everybody does. They fuck with Twitter. Adam Schefter and Ian Rappaport has nothing about Chandler Jones. This is supposed to be a big story, right? Where the fuck is the Chandler Jones story? What, they took their shit down too? I promise you, the way the shit looking right now, this motherfucker's IG account's been hacked. It's been hacked. Period. But yet these motherfuckers take other people's bullshit and make it gospel, spreading it through the motherfucking nation like the shit is factual and don't do no research. You just seen me do research, y'all. You just seen all the evidence I brought to you. They tried to say he posted some shit about his baby mama. He ain't got no baby mama. He ain't got no motherfucking kids. On the same on the same IG post. Just all this random shit you seeing on IG, like, wait a minute, this motherfucker ain't never random. Then I go to his Twitter page where he's more active and he's excited for the season. He's coming for Cam Jordan and motherfucking Von Miller's sack records. Come on, bro. That sounds like somebody that, oh, I couldn't get in the building. Fuck the Raiders. These motherfuckers, yeah, y'all stop paying attention to this bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit. Until he come out and say, oh yeah, no. Nigga, the way this shit look, your shit been hacked, bruh. And I got partners who ain't no celebrities or football players who shit got hacked. What makes you think a fucking football player shit can't get hacked? They're talking in a way that he don't talk, talking about baby mamas, and he ain't been with his baby mama in 5 years, and he don't even have fucking kids. Wow. Wow. I'm poking holes all through this bullshit. Holes all through this shit. Bruh, you gotta take shit with a grain of salt. In his draws, okay, so he was filming. Let me see if I can catch this video. Where's that video at, bruh? Is it on Instagram? Is it on Twitter? On probably his Instagram page, huh? The one that he said. Then why he mentioned his baby mama and he ain't got kids? Unless he's really in a dark, deep depression. Why? What, 12 years? It took him 12 years to start nutting up. Every time they interviewed him at the facility, he seems chipper to me. Talking about Adam Plant and, you know what I mean, being excited for the season. Like I said, these tweets that I just showed you were tweets that he just did Monday. He posted this shit Monday, bruh. All this shit happened Tuesday. So he went from excited on Monday to being, I can't get in the building. How in the fuck is the building locked? So you try to go in on the building on Labor Day, right? Ain't Labor Day a national holiday? I wonder if the building was even open on a national holiday. I know my building was. I worked on Labor Day. I went to work at Amazon on Labor Day. So I think Tuesdays. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. Yesterday was Tuesday. I'm tripping. Monday, that was Monday when he was posting that shit. Tuesday, you know what Tuesday is? You know that's the league-wide national day. You can't work that day. You can't catch flights on the team plane. You cannot do anything on Tuesday. It's a required day off for all NFL. It's in the CBA agreement. That's why when the Raiders left right after the game to go to LA, is because Tuesday is a mandated day off day. Can't no player be at the facility or do anything on their day off. It's required. Of course he can't get into the building. Matter of fact, let me show you. Let me pull that shit up. Oh, yeah, I forgot all about that shit. Yesterday was Tuesday. Mandated day. The building's locked. Well, maybe if that's true, bro, maybe he mentally tripping. Thinking he has a baby mama, trying to get in the building when you are not allowed in the building on your day off. What is the NFL mandated day off for players? That's regular. We're not even preseason NFL mandated day off is Tuesdays. Tuesdays. The team can't do that kind of shit on Tuesdays because they have to have that day off. He said that shit. Oh, here we go. Let me bring this shit up one time. What an NFL's player schedule like after he plays on Sunday? Where the fuck? I just had that shit. Let's see. What is the life? I need to know. That's just Q&A shit. But if you look at the shit, watch this. I'll blow it up for y'all. Here it say Tuesday is usually their day off. Wednesday through Friday they practice. Saturday will either be a travel day or a light walkthrough. So Tuesdays are usually their day offs. Are NFL players off on Tuesdays? But yeah, Josh McDaniels say that after the Niner game. That's why they left right after the game to go to LA. They left that same day, right after the game, just so they can be there before that travel day is banned. They're not allowed to travel on Tuesday as a team. You have to have Tuesday off. So I'm like, the building was probably closed for real, for real. It was Tuesday. Shit. And that ain't changed. So it ain't like this is the first time that happened. Man, that's why I say, man, Charles Washington, you can't just follow suit behind motherfuckers making claims. Oh, he unfollowed this and that. Shit, I expect all kind of weird shit to happen from an IG account that gets hacked. I had a homeboy and relatives who they fucking IG accounts got hacked. Because these motherfuckers are in my inbox talking to me like we were strangers. And so I start carrying the conversation on with them like, oh yeah, asking me if about going to their website, some shit. I say, well, how do I know you? And they wouldn't respond back. I knew right there. I had to tell my one homeboy, I said, hey, I think your account is hacked, bro, because the motherfuckers couldn't even answer how we know each other. So I knew right then and there. I said, bullshit. I said, you hacked my homeboy's page. And so I reported his page for him and I let him know. I said, hey, I had to report your page because somebody hacked it, posting shit on your Instagram. Motherfuckers do that shit, bro. Like I said, this motherfucker, he's speaking. How are you posting shit that's specifically like about how many fucking sacks he got? 112. Why would Chandler Jones have to mention that shit? Why would he have to mention, oh, how you gonna treat an athlete with 112 sacks? Why would he even fucking mention that shit? Like I said, he probably could have a mental thing, but if he had a breakdown like that, why are you on his ass for having a mental breakdown? That shit happens, bro. If that's the case, he needs some help. But I see motherfuckers on Instagram. What the fuck, Chandler Jones? What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't even know the fucking circumstances. Period. You don't even know the motherfucking circumstances. But you jump to conclusion thinking, oh, he wants out. And motherfuckers that hate Josh McDaniels are on him think, oh, yeah, see, he don't even want to play for Josh McDaniels and Ziegler. When this motherfucker could be fucking basically hollering for help. But you motherfuckers thinking he out there, oh, see, told you Josh McDaniels need to go. Man, that's some old bitch ass hoe shit. Motherfuckers gossiping like bitches. That's what bitches do. Bitches get off work, get on the phone, start texting their home girl. Oh, such and such did this. Such and such did that. Next thing you know, I'm going to call you back, girl. And then she's texting her next 10 motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers got a lot of estrogen in your system, bruh. I hate that shit. Don't just report shit to try to be first. Report shit to be right. Be correct with your motherfucking information. Motherfuckers always on some old bitch ass shit. That's the one thing I fucking hate. Niggas like bitches straight fucking gossiping. Fucking gossiping. Oh, look what Chandler Jones. Oh shit. Don't even know what the fucking shit happened. Motherfucking shame. Y'all motherfuckers is Raider fans, but yet you really just out there trying to spew all the negative shit. Just like a punk ass bitch. I said that shit. Just like a fucking bitch, spreading all kind of bullshit. Motherfuckers ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking shit self. That's no worse than a motherfucker going on Facebook and shit saying somebody died, and then you say, oh, rest in peace such and such, because you don't do you take it as gospel. Come to find out, oh, he not dead. Man, come on, bro. Y'all too grown for that bullshit. That old hanging out the window gossiping to the next door neighbor type shit. Oh, you heard what happened? You heard such and such next door lost their job. Who the fuck business is it for you to know if a motherfucker lost their job? They not paying your fucking bills. You low down dirty bitch. This motherfucker could really be in some motherfucking need. Chandler Jones could be locked in a room with a fucking trying to slit his wrist, but y'all worried about this motherfucker not wanting to be a Raider and shit. Y'all motherfuckers so fucking same kind of motherfucker. You see a motherfucker getting shanked up, the first thing you motherfucking do is pull out your phone, not to call 911, but the motherfucking videotape the shit. The fuck is wrong with society? Motherfuckers just, y'all thirst for fucking content. Just grab shit out the air. Oh, look. Motherfucker, sad ass day. Bro, I hope you ain't got no kids or no loved ones that's in a motherfucking dire situation that need help. But the first thing the motherfucker can do that can help them is motherfucker videotape it and then post it on IG. Look at this motherfucker. Come on, bro. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. The fucking society is failing like a motherfucker. Everybody want to be a fucking celebrity on YouTube. They want to be the first with the content, but don't want to be correct with the content. Motherfucking shame, bro. We supposed to be reporting on our Raiders, what we think they're going to do Sunday, what got us optimistic, but you can't even be optimistic because you got motherfuckers so supposed to be Raider fans hating on the team so motherfucking bad. Like, bruh, are you you sound like a fucking Denver fan right now. You talking bad about us the same way them motherfuckers in Denver's talking about us. How the fuck do you do that shit? Oh, I'm a Raider fan. Why the fuck you shitting on them then? You shitting on the Raiders like you saying fuck the Raiders. The same thing the Cowboys be saying about us, the 49ers say about us, the Dischargers, the Donkeys, the Queefs, the same shit they say about us, you saying the same shit. And there ain't no motherfucking humor in that shit. That's like me going, your son playing football, I go to his game, oh, number 6 is a bitch. He can't play. He's sorry. He trash. But still go team. Motherfucker looking like, nigga, that's my son. Give a fuck. I mean, I'm pro the team, but your son ain't shit. Come on, bruh. Come on. I don't understand. I don't know what cloth y'all cut from, but that motherfucker bleed once a month. I know it is. Y'all motherfuckers cut from tampons and maxi pads. That's a motherfucking shame. Cause I see the bitch in them. It's like some bitch shit. You know how a bitch always want to downgrade a motherfucker? Yeah, old girl, she got a new car, but that motherfucker, it's a 2018. Bitch, it's a car though. She getting to work with the shit. But you worried about what year that motherfucker is. Motherfuckers like I don't understand why you looking for the bad shit about the Raiders. Like you supposed to be a Raider fan. Why are you highlighting the negative shit and not even fact checking? You're not even fact checking. This motherfucker talk about his baby mama and come to find out he ain't got no kids. Red flag. Adam Schefter and Ian Rappaport ain't mentioned one word about fucking Chandler Jones. You don't think this is a big story? You don't think this is a big story? Chandler Jones trying to get in the building, and then what? If I'm trying to get in the building, I can't get in. What? I'm gonna stop and fucking post on Instagram. These motherfuckers won't let me in, or am I gonna try to find a way in or somebody to talk to? That's another thing that got me. You trying to get in the building, you can't get in. So your first thing is, let me post this on Instagram. Like the motherfucker 14 years old. Come on, bruh. Use more fucking sense than that. That's one thing that gave me doubt. The other doubt is, if he was in his drawers writing Bible scriptures on the mirror, maybe he going through some shit. Maybe he going through some shit. But rather than sitting there laughing at him, pray for the motherfucking end. Pray for him. Obviously, he needed if he that fucking distraught. Y'all think this mental motherfucking illness shit or mental fucking health is a joke? Nigga, I done seen motherfuckers get swallowed up because they couldn't handle shit. That's why motherfuckers turn to drugs and shit like that to try to cope with the mental aspects of life. But we sitting there, getting on his case. Oh, look at this. Trade him. Get rid of him. You don't even know what the fuck is going on with this man. I just had to bring that shit to light, bro. The shit it fucking irritates me that you just take somebody's opinion and then spew it out there as gospel. Oh, yeah, this is what's going on with this nation. What the fuck is going on with it? Is it fact or fiction? First, let's start with that. Fact or fiction? Is the shit you reposting, is it true? And if it ain't, hey, I posted something on Twitter. I said, hey, you people putting all this shit out there, you better hope his account ain't been hacked, or it's gonna be a black eye for your fucking credibility. Your credibility gonna be blackened. Like, I can't believe this motherfucker. Once a motherfucker give me too many bullshit ass stories and lies, I'm done. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not even following your shit. That's why it's probably Ian Rappaport and fucking Adam Schefter ain't saying shit, because they know just to be first can also make you the last motherfuckers people listen to, rather than being right with the information. You think wouldn't you think Adam Schefter and Ian Rappaport will report this shit like this ain't a big story? If it's a big story, wouldn't it be? This motherfucker saying he done with the Raiders? He can't get in the building? Ain't all this shit he putting on IG? But yet he's more active on Twitter, but he chooses IG to post his shit on. That's because a motherfucker hacked IG and don't know his password on Twitter. That's what the fuck that shit is. Shit. He ain't post that shit on Twitter. He posts nothing but good shit Monday on Twitter. He can't wait for the season. 12 years, let's fucking go. Telling Von Miller and fucking Cam Jordan he's coming for their motherfucking sack record. But that sounds like somebody distraught because he couldn't get into the gym. Come on, bruh. That shit don't fucking add up, bruh. That shit don't add up. I don't give a fuck. That shit just don't fucking add up. Man, okay, if it's freedom of speech, then why so many motherfuckers get canceled? Case closed. If there's freedom of speech, why do so many motherfuckers get canceled? Why are so many people walking on eggshells to say anything against any other group that'll get their ass canceled? Ain't no freedom of speech. That's a mirage. That's a mirage. That shit ain't real. You can only say what you want to say to an extent. To an extent. There's an extent to that. There's a, you know what I mean? There's an extent to that rule. You can say what you want unless you say this. Motherfuckers get canceled left and right for the freedom of speech they have. But freedom of speech, man, come on, bro. That don't mean get out there and spread bullshit. I can't get out. I can't yell fire in a building and not get the consequences of doing that shit. I can't yell out he's got a gun and think that there's not going to be any repercussions of me doing that. That's why I said it's to an extent, man. We only allow so many freedoms to an extent. To an extent. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm doing all the research, but this ain't my, I'm not saying this is, I'm just showing y'all what I see. Like, I'm reading over everything that he supposedly posted on IG. He's talking about his baby mama, but then I do a biography search on him. He don't have kids. What fucking baby mama is he talking about if he has no kids? That was a red flag. Somebody was trying to act like him and didn't even know the history on him. You know what I mean? And then I go to Twitter and I'm looking, I'm like, well, shit, he seems normal to me. Monday on Twitter, he seems excited. And the tweets that he did weren't his own original tweets. It was him responding to fans and whatnot. Hey, are you ready for Sunday? He said, 12 years, let's fucking go. Then somebody posted about Von Miller and Cam Jordan being the top two leading sack. What is it? With the leading sacks right now. And then he posts, I'm coming for you. That don't sound like somebody distraught. That sounds like somebody that's highly motivated. If you ask me, somebody say 12 years, let's fucking go. Telling Von Miller and them, I'm coming for you. That don't sound like distraught. That don't sound mental. Sounds like he can't wait for Sunday. But all of a sudden now he couldn't get into the building to work out. Now he got to go to a regular gym. Hold on, bro. You mean to tell me you're a pro athlete and you ain't got a gym at your house? Every athlete I know got a gym at their house. I'm just saying. Because there's times when a facility does not allow the players to be in the building. So you could go to a regular gym, just, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure you got something out your house just in case you don't go to the gym. I'm going to stay home today. You can't say you're staying home with the kids because you ain't got none. So you got to be staying home and doing a little bit of workout. Maybe it's on, you know what I mean, on your day off and you don't feel like going nowhere. You stay home and work out. I know all the athletes I know fucking got gyms in their house. Well, lunatic, what athletes you know? Like I said, I've been to Gary Payton's house. He had a gym. He had a bowling alley. He had a bar. He had a club. And I've been to both houses in Seattle and in motherfucking Black Hawk. He got a gym. I'm just putting out all the shit there that's making all this accusation shit like, I don't know, bruh. That shit don't seem right to me, man. It just don't seem right. Let me pause. To those that's here for the first time, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up, man. Like I say, I'm going to bring you content. Most of the time, I keep it informative. Well, I always keep it informative, but I keep it entertaining too. But right now I'm on my rant. So I hope y'all just ride along and just understand the shit that I'm laying out for people to quit jumping to conclusions, quit automatically taking the next man's bullshit and making it gold. Like, nah, bro, that shit ain't go. That's shit still. You know what I mean? It's still shit. So I don't want our fucking franchise and our motherfucking fan base to be like these other sons of bitches making up shit. And that's what it's saying. Motherfuckers taking the next motherfuckers shit and running with it. But like I said, I just ran down all the information that I did coming home from work. I got off work an hour early to come and scour the internet to find out, wait a minute, bro, something ain't right here. And I've been saying, hey, don't be surprised if his account been hacked, because a lot of people I know have been hacked on fucking IG. Period. So what will make an NFL player be any less susceptible to being hacked? Matter of fact, you would think that's the golden prize, to be able to hack an athlete and then post all kind of shit out there. Maybe this imaginary baby mama had his password and got into his shit and tried to destroy him because he wouldn't buy her a new fucking purse or wherever the fuck. You know what I mean? We just got to keep it a buck, man. Stop doing that shit. Stop it. I'm telling you, man. Hey. But that's enough, y'all. I ain't on that. So I just want to clear the air with all the shit that I found doing research. I keep hearing all this shit. Motherfuckers making videos. I'm like, man, these motherfuckers gonna feel stupid. Let's see how many motherfuckers delete their IG post after whatever happens. You know. Now, hey, there's only. This is my opinion. There's only two things this could be. His account was hacked, or he's really going through some mental type situations, y'all. Mental type situations. But it's hard for me to believe that, because usually mental shit, it doesn't happen overnight. I knew a guy that I worked with. He was a schizophrenic, schizophrenic or frenia. He had schizophrenia, but he didn't know. And I'm not gonna say his name. This was years ago. I worked with him. He was from Chicago, and he had to do 18 years in the pen in fucking Florida when he was in the military, because he went to a club and was dancing with a white chick, and some of the white people in town, the dudes, they didn't like it. So dude, he told me one of the white dudes pulled out a knife on him, was coming to do him. And my part, he a big dude too. And he said he got the knife from dude, and he shanked dude with it. He said what he did, he ran off. He took off his clothes and threw it into like a garbage can or some shit, he was telling me, and made it back to the barracks. But they ended up finding him some way, somehow. You know what I mean? And he ended up doing 18 years on that. So once he got out, he was working with me at an old job I had back. And this is like back in the, not the mid 2000s, but early 2000s. And he pulled me to the side. He said, hey, he said, man, look. He said, can I talk to you? I'm like, yeah. He said, look, man. I said, he said, I be at the house, man, and I be hearing shit. Like it sounds like, coming from a speaker or some shit. And I'm listening to him, and I'm like, it's like it comes to a speaker. He said, yeah, he been messing with this younger chick, right? And so he said, I think the chick then like put a recorder or a microphone, recording me. And I was like, oh shit. So he started going on. He was like, yeah, so I go behind the TV and all that shit, but I didn't find nothing, but I keep hearing like feedback, like radio feedback, like some two-way radio type shit. And I'm like, bruh. I said, are you sure? And I'm like, I'm not doubting him. I'm just trying to figure out, is the chick really going through all the extremes to try to record him with a microphone behind it, behind the TV and shit? And so I'm like, man, he said, man, you just checking, you have to look and see, but I don't know. And so he kept coming back talking to me. He's like, hey, look, he said, I keep hearing that shit, bro. It's like, you can hear people talking, you know what I mean? Like, coming through a speaker or some shit. I said, well, maybe you picking up like your speakers picking up a frequency, you know what I mean, in your apartment complex or some shit. And come to find out, I said, man, look, we got medical coverage here at the job. I mean, if I was you, man, go to the doctor, man, go tell them what's going on with you and see what they say. And then come to find out, he told me, he said, yeah, man, they say I'm schizophrenic. I'm hearing things. So they gave him medication and all that shit. But see, people be laughing at people with mental illness and shit that happens, and it, you don't get to pick and choose if you're the one to be susceptible to it. And people that have the ones that mental health to be weak to, no, they don't do that. So if this dude is really having problems and having issues, and the only thing we worried about is this man not being able to get into a gym or threatening, I don't even want to play for the Raiders anyway, then why did you, if that was the case, why did you sign the contract? Why did you restructure? Y'all didn't even think about that. I'm just now thinking of it. Why would you even restructure your contract if you don't want to play here? There's just a lot of shit that don't fucking add up. But we so worried about in this day and age of having content and being the first with it, that it's like you rather be first than be right with the information. And that's horrible, bro. That's horrible. That's horrible. You rather be first and right? So I'm just saying, nation, I don't care how much you hate Ziggler, how much you hate, cause I be hearing motherfuckers on these other content, on these other channels, just they spew so much hate. I almost think like, bro, I feel like the motherfucker is a KKK member and he calling me all kind of niggers. You know what I mean? Like, bruh, what the fuck you just say? The way they, and I used to tell my homeboy that one time, I said, man, talking about my Raiders is like calling my mom a bitch. And it was like, whoa, this nigga said talking about his Raiders is like calling his mom a bitch. I take it as a diss. I take it as especially, and that's why I go hard on other fans. I be relentless on them. I get on their motherfucking helmets. But for me, why should I have to get on the helmet of another Raider fan? Because the motherfuckers sound like the Niner and Cowboys and everybody else that hate the Raiders. They don't sound no different. If I close and listen to that motherfucker talk, like this motherfucker gotta be a Quee fan. No. He sound like a donkey fan. He sound like he ready to ride a dick. No. He might be a cowgirl. Yeah, he sound like like when that motherfucker fart, it sound like blowing into an empty body. You just hear, ooh. One of them kind of motherfuckers. You feel me? Raider Pete. What's the deal, man? But yeah, man, I'm just saying, it amazes me that motherfuckers, they so thirsty to be first with the content, bruh, that they just reject any kind of fucking common sense that it lacks. Like, I don't understand that shit. I don't understand that shit. Motherfuckers is ready to be the first one and don't do no research. They half-ass do research. You know what I mean? I had to go through here and sky. I'm like, let me connect the dots real quick. Okay, I kind of felt like, wait a minute, bro, this don't sound like Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones been in the league 12 years. When was the last time you heard of an outburst? Did he talk bad about New England when he left them? Did he talk bad about Arizona when he left them? I'm just saying, bruh. It's like, what, all of a sudden out of nowhere, he just on one for not getting into the gym? Not because they restructured his contract like he agreed to. He did that. Remember, he chose to he had the right for refusal if he didn't want to do it. But he chose to do it. He helped the team. So you hate a team so much that you're willing to help them with their salary cap. You're a hell of a man. You're a hell of a man. Because I know if I hate a motherfucker, I'm not doing shit to help you with shit. Figure it out some other motherfucking way. Good day. You know what I mean? If you hate the motherfucking franchise that bad, hey, you figure it out some other way. I'm not restructuring shit. Could have simply said that shit. There's been players that turned down a restructure, but he chose to fuck it. I'm gonna help the team. Fuck it. I'm gonna help it. I'm gonna help the team. That's why I say y'all be careful who y'all follow out there. I'm putting that shit in the atmosphere. You following these motherfuckers that they don't give a fuck about having the correct content. They just worried about being first. Tony Shepard in the building. Lord Rochitas. Hey, for real though. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got Carr's jersey. We on another subject now, y'all. I got Carr's jersey, but I'm not rooting for no motherfucking Saints. But you know what? To be honest with you, if we make the Super Bowl, I hope they ass is on the other motherfucking side of the field. I that's what I want. Fuck it. Bring your ass. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see the outcome. I'm not fuck running from any team. I want to face the Cowboys. That ain't never happened for the Raiders and Cowboys to face. You know how big that shit would be? Man, I'm on they fucking helmets. I'm on the Cowgirls' helmets, bruh. I'm on they ass. Like a zit. Raider Chris. Raiders disrespect 777. Man, that's real shit. I ain't gonna never lie to y'all. I'm gonna tell you, if I don't know some shit, I'm gonna try to find out. The same way I told my son. I said, don't never be afraid to ask questions. Like you come home when you come over here on the weekend and do your homework. Shit, if you don't know the answer, and if I don't know the answer, we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know everything. Period. I'm not gonna act like that shit. That's some old. You can't know everything. Speaking of knowledge, here's a quote that I heard, man. I'll tell you, this is the most brilliant quote. I forgot who said this years ago, but it's the most beautifully put quote I have ever heard, bro, and it makes perfect sense. And I had to share it with my son because I want him to have his mental on that level. The quote goes as such: if you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. Man, that shit runs so fucking deep. That shit makes perfect sense. Why would I want to be the smartest person in the room when there's no more knowledge to gather? Because I know what everybody else in the room knows, but they don't know all what I know. You need to be in a room with people that's smarter than you so you can get more information. So all you content creators putting out bullshit on the Raiders, come hang out in the room with me. Now I take that back because then I'll be the smartest motherfucker in the room. I catch y'all on the rerun. You know what I mean? Don't put them in the room with me. I'll be the smartest. That's the same. That's what the quote mean. If I'm in the room with all these other motherfuckers putting out the wrong shit, then I gotta leave that room, bro. I can't be the smartest motherfucker in the room. I need some motherfuckers on their P's and Q's. Give me the correct shit. Hey, everybody in this chat. Y'all want to see how you want to see how motherfuckers want to be first with the news? All right, here go a challenge to everybody. I want everybody out there on your this is gonna be fucked up, but hey, I'm gonna show you how, like they say, bad news travels fast. Go on your Instagram, your Twitter, whatever you got, right? Even on your YouTube page and your community, and post that they caught there was a sighting of Chandler Jones in his drawers on top of the practice facility. And watch this shit. Watch this shit. Tell them there was a report. Say some content creator reported that authorities are at the practice facility talking Chandler Jones off the roof, and all he got on is his boxers and some socks. Watch this shit spread. You think I'm bullshitting? Watch this shit. Do that shit. And say I don't know if it's true or not, and let the motherfucker that report that repeat it, he gonna say it's true. There's been reports that they caught Chandler Jones on top of the practice facility in his boxers and socks. And these motherfuckers gonna eat that shit up just to be the first, and they gonna go out there and, oh shit, Chandler Jones. And hey, y'all ever look? I'm gonna show you how this shit work. Y'all ever played that game in school when you were younger, where you had to pass a secret? So they'll start off with saying something like a red. They say like a red hammer was used to hammer a nail, and by the time it go through, while you got to whisper to each other ear, and by the time it made it all the way through the circle, it came out to like the yellow yo-yo got wet in the milk. That's how gossiping works, bruh. Gossiping works just like that, bruh. One motherfucker say one thing, and by the time it get through 100 people, it's some old twisted ass shit that ain't nobody even said. That's right, Pyro. That's right. Love being a Raider for real. Let that shit be known, bruh. Let that shit be known. I can't wait. Hey, I'm fuck all this bullshit. Let's do some positive shit. Season. I can't wait till Sunday. Hey, shout out to my guy Raider Goon, man. I appreciate you, my brother, for real. For your great, he said, for my great detective work. Just kidding, dog. Man, I appreciate you, man, for real. I really appreciate you, man, because like I said, a lot of you guys don't have to do like send donations and all that to the channel, but those that do, I appreciate it, but it's not required. But you already know, Goon, I fucks with you the long way. Pause. You know what I mean? I fucks with you. You know what I mean? So it's all solid, man, for real. But yeah, man, that's the only thing I want to get on. What time is it, bro? I'm past my time. So I don't want to run into nobody else's time, man. But you already know what it is. It's Raiders or nothing. Fuck the haters and fuck the naysayers. You know how we get down with the get down. We about to surprise the world, y'all. I got a strong feeling it's just one of them situations where a team like this can surprise a lot of people because they don't expect shit from us. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, y'all, did y'all watch the NBA dunk contest? Not last year, but I think it was last year, or the year before, and the white dude won it, and he came from the development league, but the white, nobody gave him a chance. Everybody was picking everybody that wasn't white. You know what I mean? And then this motherfucker had hops. This motherfucker had vertical and was not the tallest motherfucker in the dunk contest, and that motherfucker was up there. You know what I mean? And won the shit. That's this team. A lot of motherfuckers ain't giving us a fucking prayer to do anything this year. They always want to compare to last year, and knowing this roster is nowhere the same compared to last year. It's been nothing but improvements. And if we won 6 games last year with that team, and this team is improved, why are we now looking at still around 6 wins? Like, we're not going to move the needle? Like, you don't think there's no other teams out there that got worse? You think every team all move forward one but us? Because you're saying we're going to be worse. So that's saying people behind us is passing us up, being better with their roster than us. That's what you're saying. I've been screenshotting all these motherfuckers talking this shit. Oh yeah, I'm keeping receipts this year. Because at the end of the season, I'm doing a show and everybody's getting put on blast. I'm putting everybody on blast. That's right. So with that being said, man, hey, I appreciate each and every one of y'all putting up in your ear. And like I said, I might be wrong, but the information I went out there and got is pointing to, I don't think Chandler Jones posted that shit. And if he did, Why he didn't post the shit on his Twitter account as well? And we just seen 3 tweets I posted, and there was more. 3 tweets posted on Monday, responding to fans and other people in the industry, not industry, but that's out there with covering football on other whatever the networks or content, whatever it is. Not just regular content creators. It's some people that's really active that's talking NFL shit. But he responded to him with positive reinforcement, like 12 seasons, let's fucking go. Telling Von Miller and them, I'm coming for you, because they currently have they're the 2 leaders, him and Cam Jordan, leaders in sacks, and he's telling them, I'm coming for you. That does not sound like somebody that's distraught, bro. That's somebody that sounds like they're motivated for the season to start. So what changed from Monday to Tuesday with him going on IG, talk about a baby mama that don't exist? Why would you rant on IG right after not being able to get in the building? I know if I couldn't get in the building, I'm trying to go to every door, knocking on windows. I'm trying to call everybody. So what? Josh McDaniels and Ziegler's the only phone numbers you got? You don't have anybody else's number? What about your defensive coordinator? You ain't got his number? You don't got Patrick Graham's number? See, that's another thing I just thought of that didn't make sense. You don't have Patrick Graham's phone number, and that's your coordinator. What about your position coach, your defensive line coach? You ain't got his number either? But you got you got Ziegler and McDaniels. See, that's suspect, bro. That's suspect. Motherfuckers got to, do your research, bro. Do your research. That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense. Are you saying that he's doing drugs? You want to bet your you want to put your loyalty to the Raiders on that? You we the people. You think that's fact? You want to bet your fandom? You want to put your Raider fandom on that? I put mine up against you. And if he is on drugs, I'll quit fucking I'll shut this channel down, bruh. I ain't tripping. I'll shut the channel down. I'll start all over from scratch. But you got to quit being a Raider fan, period, if you're wrong. That's why I said we can't be jumping to conclusions, bro. That's the same shit that go on in the fucking justice system. You're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty, and it's the fucking asshole backwards. You're guilty until you got to prove your innocence. But you guilty off that. That's why you go to jail. Even if you innocent, you go to jail. Because you're guilty before innocent. Ain't nothing about the systems talk about you innocent until proven guilty. That's bullshit. And they do random checks in the NFL. Out of nowhere. Now look, with this shit, if they feel like this shit is true, somebody at his door this morning, giving them the drug test from the NFL. Shit like that. If a motherfucker can have a good ass game in the NFL and get drug tested right after because they don't believe it, like, ain't no way in the world this motherfucker rushed for 300 yards in a game. We about to drug test him. Didn't Josh Jacobs get drug tested after the Seattle game for having over 200 yards rushing? Didn't they say, if I remember right, didn't they drug test him? So shit, he probably got a motherfucking drug test early this morning. He probably telling bruh, somebody hacked my shit. That I was not on no motherfucking Instagram talk about can't get into a building and a baby mama I ain't got. You know what I mean? But we the people I'm fucking with, you ain't got to put up your fandom, man. I'm just, you know what I mean? It's just like we need to stop jumping to conclusions without having some fucking evidence. You know what I mean? Without having evidence, we can't do that shit, bro. We're not that fan base. We not like the rest of these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? We different. Ain't no fan base in the NFL can compare to the Raider Nation. We so fucking different that they all want to add nation. You ain't never heard us say Raider Empire. You ain't never heard us say Raider Kingdom. You ain't heard us say Raider Mafia. We ain't never took nobody else's motherfucking moniker. But everybody want to take our shit. Cowboy Nation, Laker Nation. Ain't no other motherfucking nation. Stop that shit. They all want to be like us. They all want to be like us. So with that being said, man, you guys enjoy your Wednesday. Hey, be safe. If Chandler Jones runs in front of your car on the freeway, you hit the brakes and you call 911 because he might be off to the gym that might be locked up as well. And then who he gonna call complain about 24-hour fitness not being open? You feel me? Or he might go to Jamba Juice and they might be closed. Who you gonna call if Jamba Juice ain't open? You know everybody need a Jamba Juice in the morning. So with that being said, man, hey, thank y'all for pulling up, man, hanging out with your boy. I try to bring the real to y'all, man, and that's the way it is. If I come across any more information or whatnot, I'll post it on IG and Twitter and all that good shit. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. To those that's here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up, man. Hit that like, man. I appreciate y'all for the support. And we are over 1,300 subscribers. I'm working my way to 2,000, y'all. Let's do this shit. Let's do this shit together, man. So with that being said, man, I'm Lunatic Raider. Y'all been watching Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast right here on Raiders Allegiance. I'm Lunatic Raider, and I'm out this B.I. Watch out behind you. It's Chandler Jones. He got cocaine and a straw in his hand. You better run. Run.